business. Why it is related to business actually? Because when we are doing the business, there are many businessmen in this forum, I think. What is the main spirit of the business? Main spirit of the business is that you must maximize the customer satisfaction first. And if you spend a huge amount of money by maximizing the customer satisfaction, that is not the true way, this is the perfect way. You must maximize the customer satisfaction. At the same time, you have to think about the cost also. That means you have to minimizing the cost. So by minimizing the cost and maximize the customer satisfaction, and by this way you can maximize your profit. This is the main activities of the supply chain. I think I can clear the definition of the supply chain.
Like that architecture engineering.
Definitely, in everywhere supply chain management is related. If you ask in school how you can implement the supply chain management, there is a scope to implement the supply chain. In bank also, in financial institution also, where profit and loss is related, everywhere supply chain management is related.
Architecture engineering usually minimum space and to maximum utilization.
Definitely, this is also supply chain.
This is called
yes. So if you can maximize the customer satisfaction by minimizing the cost, and end of the day you can maximize your profit, then this is called supply chain. So now come from my organization. Actually, at the very beginning of my career, I was not supply chain professional at all. I was a simple teacher actually, because I was a student of English department. I was a teacher, and I think I was a teacher around 5 to 6 years. All of a sudden, my mind was changed, and I switched my profession, and I joined in BSNL group of companies as a support officer of chairman. Surprising, actually, this is surprising for me. After doing 2 or 3 months, my chairman recommended me to work on commercial department first. He told me that actually you are not I feel that you are not enjoying with me, because at that time I was applying for his visa, his ticket, his different types of application to different banks and everything. Then he transferred me to the commercial department, and that is the starting to work with the supply chain management. After that, I was assigned in procurement department in BSNL group. So before that, please allow me to explain what is the size of the supply chain management of BSNL group. You know, BSNL group, they are dealing the steel and steel manufacturing. BSNL is a steel manufacturing company. Over the year now, we are now producing 2 million metric ton per annum steel. 2 million metric ton. And by 2023, it will be around 2.3 million metric ton. So this is the vice versa actually. Vice versa means
you try to get something about,
yes, 2 million metric ton.
What is the first in the Bangladesh?
Definitely. In terms of volume, in terms of size, it is the biggest. But new giant companies are also coming. So after 2 or 3 years, maybe it will be crossed by others. But till now, we are the biggest. And at present, BSM is producing 2 million metric ton. By 2023, it will be 2.2. So for producing our semi product is the steel billet, and finished product is the round bar structural items, which is coming from the billet. So for making 2.2 million metric ton semi product billet, we need to buy around 20 million metric ton steel scrap per year. So this is the big size. And total employee of BSNL group is now 3,800 so far I know. And in supply chain management particularly, we are working around 200 people across the country. In corporate office, we are working around 73 people. But our distribution channels is working across the country. So total our employees under supply chain management, total management employees around 200 people we are working. Per year, our size, supply chain value size is around 9,000 crore taka for everything. And among 9,000 crore taka, we are spending 65% for buying scrap, steel scrap actually, from the foreign market. So,
do you export?
Very small quantity because we are the domestic oriented
Which
company.
country?
Only for India. And in 7 sisters actually through Agartala road. Because it is very difficult to export from Bangladesh the steel products because India has imposed many difficult and many complex rules to export these kind of products to India. Because we have surrounding, India is surrounding to us, so there is no scope to export the steel products to other countries. Moreover, Bangladesh has a good demand till now the steel products because here economy is growing, here construction is also growing, so there is a big demand of steel in Bangladesh. However, as far as supply chain management is concerned of BSRM Group, I have been working in supply chain management since 2008. Probably 1st July 2008, I started working in supply chain management. At the very beginning, I was working in procurement department, and it was indirect material. That means machinery, spare parts, and others. So I already explained the size of the supply chain management. The size of employees 200 across the country, and under supply chain management, we are working 4 sub departments. One is procurement, another is commercial, third is logistics, 4 is distribution. And distribution team is very big. No, marketing is under the sales and marketing department. Under supply chain management, we are working 4 major departments. One is procurement. Number 2 is commercial and banking. Number 3 is the logistics, and number 4 is the distribution. And my present role is I am in charge of sourcing. Sourcing is the branch of procurement. Under procurement, we have 4 branches again. One is sourcing, another is media buying, what is looking after by paper, press, TV, advertisement, everything. Number 3rd is procurement, both foreign and local. So my job is now, current job is the pre-procurement. That means sourcing. I am now looking after the sourcing job. All kinds of raw materials, machineries, spare parts, and services as well. When new vendor is coming, because we have some compliance issues, we take care of that issues at the very beginning. Because when new vendor is knocking at our door, then we are not allowed to give them scope at the very beginning. Because we need to check their credentials, we need to check their potentials, we need to check their other compliance issues, and they must also follow the compliance of our company as well as our country. So my department is taking care of these issues. And when we feel that this vendor is capable in terms of all points, then my team place a trial order first, small quantity, after checking everything. If price is good, is quality is good, is their supply record is good, is their credit report is good, because we collect the credit report of every suppliers. Then my team place a trial order first, small quantity, and after coming those materials, then it will be their performance will be judged. If it is okay, then we hand over this vendor to our regular purchase team. That means their relationship has been started. Now onwards, they will receive all inquiries, all requirement. They are allowed to quote all, join in all tenders, and they can quote if their price is good, if their service is good, if their quality is good. Then they are allowed to be a regular vendors of company. So as a manager sourcing, what I do, all new vendors at first they need to meet with us in our department, and they learn from us about our country, about our company, about their competitors and positions, everything. So in a bottom line, actually I am now working as a pre-purchaser. That means what purchases we will do before, what job as a pre-purchasing, what they need to check and need to do, that my department is working. And my experience, actually, it is a big space for fellowship, because I am working in a sourcing every day, every month, every year. Of course, why not? Yes, because it is a open place for fellowship. You know, last 2 days we attended in a Redison Blue for a steel main conference, and around 200 vendors came, and that means each vendor met me.
One of my friend came from India.
Of course. So beyond that, I am working with them, but it's a most of the good play, very what I can say, healthy place for making a fellowship with people of different countries. I have friends in Turkey.
Like multinational company.
Yeah, I have friends in Turkey,
Like
of course. I have friends in Turkey. I have friends in European countries, many European countries. I have friends in Europe. I have friends in Venezuela. I have friends in Brazil. I have India, of course, China. Many friends in China. And second is that actually,
All are English speaker.
of course, fine.
Definitely.
Because they don't
Chinese, especially Chinese.
Yes, we have a very meet about Chinese actually. 5 years back, China faced
A
difficulties.
lot of scope to meet them, but very little is getting.
Now, as far as China is concerned, 6 years back, they faced difficulties in communication. Now, China young people, they are very good in English. Even
Recent.
to some extent, they are very good English than India even.
India.
Particularly young generation, because they are now watching English movies, they are now enjoying the English songs and everything. And China young generation, they are very much passionate about the English. So now China has good communicators, because China is the main hub of business. If you think about this glass items, raw materials, probably this glass is making in Bangladesh. But if you think about these raw materials particularly, you can't think this glass without China. Definitely, any single raw materials, there is a contribution of China here in this glass. China is this kind of country. If you think about this bottle, it is making in Bangladesh, definitely, no doubt. But if you think of the raw material, if you think the machineries, if you think about the process, definitely there is a contribution of China. No doubt.
That is to China.
Everything. So without China, you can't think about business nowadays. This is the bottom line. So back to the supply chain actually. Supply chain is a new buzzword now. Without supply chain, you can't think about business. If you want to increase your business, if you want to increase your business volume, then you have to think about the energize your supply chain team. You must empower your supply chain team. You know, get knowledge about the supply chain. Otherwise, your business will not survive in the long run. Because nowadays competition is too much in every product. If you can't maximize your profit as well as maximize your customer satisfaction through supply chain process, your business will not survive. This is the funnel. That is why supply chain is a new strong team everywhere. If you think about a biscuit bakery, you must think for supply chain. Because without supply chain, you can't again maximize your profit. So many businessmen are here today. I think you are doing supply chain practice, definitely, no doubt. But if you want to organize your business, if you do your business in a very organized way, then you have to organize your supply chain management. The companies in Bangladesh whose supply chain is not organized, they are not doing business properly. End of the day, they are making some money. They are making money by depriving banks or other stakeholders or their customers, but not doing the business proper way. If you want to do the business the proper way, if you want to maximize your profits in the right way, you have to strengthen your supply chain management process. Because supply chain management is a process which can link many departments in a way. So nowadays, the experts are telling that the main important drives of supply chain is the information. No purchase, no procurement, no commercial, no banking, no logistics, no distribution. Among all, information has become the most important drives of supply chain. Because if I have the more information, then I am stronger today. What Abul Khair is doing, if I know them, then I can plan my process and policy on that way. Abul Khair is thinking what BSM is thinking now. They are not thinking about the sales and marketing strategy. Nowadays, all business magnates, they are thinking about the supply chain strategy. What BSNL is taking supply chain strategy nowadays? What they are thinking for the port operation? What they are thinking for road transportation? What they are thinking for distribution? Because each and every point you have to think about the customer satisfaction. Without customer satisfaction, you have no business, no profit, no money. So I think I can give a short description about the supply chain management. If you have any question, please welcome. Yes.
Okay.
First, thank you very much for the nice presentation on supply chain management. As you have taken the responsibility to maximize your profit, is it the responsibility of supply chain management department to fix market price of your finished product?
I understand. Yes, very nice question actually. Many students of supply chain, they are asking this question. Actually, supply chain is fixing up the price, product price. That is your question, right?
Right.
No. Supply chain is not fixing up the product price, but supply chain is giving the instruction to all management, all concern of management, that your price should be like that way. Because I know the procurement cost, I know the logistic cost, I know the inbound logistic cost, I know the distribution channel cost. So I am giving him instruction what your price should be. That is why there is a big linkage between sales, marketing and supply chain. Nowadays, modern companies are now doing supply chain management. Now, sales and marketing and supply chain, both departments are coming in one umbrella. Only that point of view. Because supply chain has all information. I know what is the transportation cost from Chittagong port to my Mirashwar warehouse. So I can give instructions to my sales team. No, this price is wrong. You can't do this. That is why in our ERP, all information we are giving we are providing all information in ERP. And sales and marketing, before taking this kind of decision, fixing the price, they are taking all information from ERP and BI. You know BI, Business Intelligence. All information are available in our BI. Because this is the confidential. Few head supply chain, head of sales, they can only get information from that ERP. We have the access in ERP. We are giving all information in ERP, and from ERP, all major information are transferring to this BI. And when today morning MD is thinking that okay, my price is okay or not, why my sale has dropped? If he think about the price, then he must take help from the BI. And that's information is provided by supply chain. Only commercial and banking, they can provide the banking cost and finance cost. That cost we also know, but authentic information is given by the finance department. Other than finance cost, all information are given by the supply chain management. And based on the information of supply chain management, top management is taking a decision. That is why supply chain is very much important nowadays.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any question?
What is the present scenario in the steel sector after price increase in dollar rate?
Dollar rate.
Production and level user?
Actually, it is very difficult to understand the norms of Bangladeshi customers. I don't know how Bangladeshi customers is thinking about the market and everything. Because the customer who is now buying the rod and cement or other items, they are the very rich men. So I feel that this is my personal opinion. They are not bothered about the price. Now my steel price is at 93.500 taka. If you ask me for commission, you will get the discount for 1,500 taka maximum. That means average 91,000 taka. This is the market price. But our product, we are in very rush. We have no single product in our stock. Our operation is doing 24/7. Sometimes we are delivering the hot material, whereas truck is now burning out. This is the common scenario.
In my experience, when dollar rate was 86 or 90, the open LC
Okay.
and fixed price and production. The cost, what is the production cost? Then they sell all stocks in that price. But now it is 105 and doing payment in the bank. Dependency.
By default, when we remit the payment at March, that amount is now realizing, right? So I have to making the costing based on the present price, not my buying price. That is why my costing price is 93,500. Otherwise, if I
Present now?
present, yes.
But now if I doing LC
Okay.
and production, I sell this price now. After 1 year, it will be 150. Then I will.
Now, same scenario we are also facing now. We procured the raw materials at March and opened the LC at March. At that time,
Production and sale.
no. At that time, banking rate was 85 or 86 taka. So it was a deferred LC. Now, after 6 months, bank is realizing money from us. So this is now based on the current.
But I sold my all products in March or April.
No, that is the strength of the manufacturers actually, because no manufacturers will pay any cost from their pocket. They are charging to the customers actually. We opened the LC at March.
Huge loss.
Yeah.
I know they are doing huge loss.
The huge loss is the customers, not manufacturers, not for VSRM. Customers. Customers is paying the high cost, not manufacturers.
Which people have to pay?
Yes.
Which people?
Now presently only people.
Thank you.
1 year ago, I bought 1 year ago. I bought just 70,000.
Now, I give a very simple example. We have some FMCG set product like welding electrode. This is the new addition of BSLM product range. BSLM has a new company like BSLM OS Limited. They are producing the FMCG product like some GI products, some French item, some welding electrode, some CO2 electrode. When at March or February or March, we procured the raw material. Raw material is the wire rod. Its price was 800 taka. 800 USD per metric ton. And deferred LC, at that time dollar rate was 86 taka. So after 6 months, the raw material price has reduced. It is now 600 USD, but dollar rate has been increased. So management, the deferred LC, we are paying to bank based on the current rate. That is why management is selling the product based on the current costing price, everything. So end of the day, manufacturer has no loss. All loss is borne by the customers. This is the common scenario for everyone. If any manufacturer tells that we are facing loss, that is completely lie.
Customer means the
User, end user. Customer is end user.
And I think this is the main magic of supply chain management.
Now, definitely, all manufacturers always tell that okay, we are facing huge loss, we are losing huge money. I think, as a supply chain professional, I believe that this is the completely lie narrative.
Thank you. Any
I
question?
want to
Please.
information. That is as a question I show my lot of business.
When it's important,
Lot of
you
business background as a procurement chief. I think that hope some new business from the SRM group.
Definitely. If he can run, I can manage a dealership for the welding electrode or some FMCG products.
question আছে?
Thank you, Joshi, for your nice presentation.
You have any question?
What percentage of finished goods exporting now? এখন finished goods কত percent export করা হচ্ছে?
As far as BSRM is concerned, it is very small quantity, I think. For example, yearly it is around not more than 500 ton. So in percentage it is very low because environment policy are not in favor of exporting the steel material.
Exporting currently only India.
Only India, yes, only 7 systems.
Raw materials maximum we are importing. আমরা import করছি raw materials.
Thank you.
So can I finish now?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for thank you so much for your patience hearing. I think next time I will join with me in another topics. If we can form a Rotary club, then I think there should be many items for learning for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, জসিম আহমেদ ভাই। আর যারা শুনতে পান না